have a upper body and core strengthening class, and the only thing we are going to need is a mat, and if you have blocks that will help you too. So let's start. Sit on your knees. If this is not comfortable, you can sit with your legs crossed and extend your arms forward. Start circling your wrists. We are going to warm up our wrists and our forearms. If you hear a little click in your knees, don't worry, that's normal. Remember to breathe, change the direction, and keep breathing deeply. Relax your shoulders, grow tall. Since from here, you start being aware of your core. So try to not arch your back. Have a strong core, navel to spine. Good. So now inhale. Bring your arms up and try to reach for the sky. Activate your core. Bring your ribs together. And exhale. Go to one side. Open your chest. Avoid collapsing here. Open. And stretch. Inhale up. And exhale to the other side. Hold it there. Open. Now we're going to do it a little bit more dynamic. Inhale and exhale to the side. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. One more on each side. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, arms down. Now we're going to walk on our knees, and we're going to do a forearm strengthening, and also to warm up our wrists. Have a neutral spine, navel in, long neck, and we're going to lift the palms of our hands and go down. That's the only thing that lifts. Fingers stay in the floor and keep going. We're going to start feeling it very like a burning sensation in your forearms. That's normal, that's what we want. Inhale up, exhale down. It feels very tiring already. Keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. You can put this side of your palms here and stretch here. Go back to all fours, neutral position. Lift your right leg up and your left arm up. We're going to try to grow long, to reach forward and reach back. Our hip is facing the floor. The crown of our head is facing forward. And activate your core. Bring your navel to your spine. Hold for 5 more. And last one. Now we're going to pulse up and up, trying to wiggle as less as possible. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your hand down, leg down, and we're going to go to the other side. Lift your left leg back and your right arm forward. Now if you are like me, maybe you have hyperextension on your elbow. So try the eye of your elbow to face to the center, like you're facing towards each other, both eyes of the elbow. Now hold it there, reach forward, push the floor with your left arm. You're there for 3, 2, and 1. Now pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't wiggle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your hand down, leg down, and child's pose very fast. Go back to all fours, and from here we're going to do push-ups on our elbows. We're going to do push-ups to child's pose. Be careful to not arch your back, because that means you are not engaging your core, and remember to push the floor to try to bring your shoulder blades apart, so your back and your shoulders are working too. So let's start with inhale, exhale, go down, inhale up, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going, and we're going to pass our elbows very close to our ribs. That's 4. We have 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. We are trying to make a 90-degree angle with our elbows. If you need to adjust your position, adjust it, and we're there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go to child's pose on an exhale. Now back to tabletop. Curl your toes and lift your feet up to downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet. You can have your knees bent if that's more comfortable for your lower back, or if you don't reach the floor yet. And remember to externally rotate your elbows and push the floor. Now both heels on the ground, or trying to get to the ground. You can be here too. Now very slowly walk to your hands to the top of your mat. Relax your head. Hold opposite elbows and just let your back rest. You can bend your knees. Hips are feet are hip distance apart. Now inhale up, exhale, go down, inhale all the way up, look up, and exhale, hands to chest. One more time, inhale, and exhale, dive down, inhale, chest up. You can have your hands here too. Exhale, go down, go to plank, and we're going to hold it a little bit here. Feet should be hip width again hip distance apart. Hands underneath your shoulders, and it's very important that you press the floor with all the palm of your hands. Sometimes we lift the inner part of our hands. Try to press with the inner part too. Core is tight, neck is growing long. We're going to hold it for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to stand on our toes and chaturanga all the way down. Now from here, long neck, hands next to our chest, and we're going to do a baby cobra. Here we think we're only working our back, but really we also need to work our core to lift up and to protect our lower back. So try to make a hollow shape with your abdomen in the floor. Feet are pressing against the floor, and when you're ready, lift your hands from the floor. Remember to keep that hollow shape in your belly. And 5 long breaths. Two more. Now put your hands next to your chest, and we're going to go to upward facing dog, downward facing dog. So from here we're going to start to speed up things a little bit more. We are already a little bit warm, so lift your right leg up, and on an inhale, and exhale, bring it to your forehead. Keep going, inhale up, exhale to your forehead. Try to make a round shape with your back. We're working our core. 2 more. This is 4. And 5. We're going to hold it here. Bring it as high as you can. Press the floor. We're here for 4, 3. Don't forget to breathe. 2 and 1. Bring your leg forward and elongate your back. And on an inhale, go to high lunge. Here, you're going to press your back hip forward and your front hip back, so your hips are squared. And even if it seems like we're working our legs here more, we're also working our abs to keep us stable. So bring your ribs together. Now if you can, sink a little bit lower. Remember, your front leg should be 90 degrees or close to 90 degrees. You should be able to see your toes. And open to warrior 2. Look to your fingers. Lift your chest up without arching your back and without misaligning your hips. Back leg is strong. Now inhale there and exhale, stretch to the side. Open your chest. You're going to see better this on the other side, but don't collapse to the floor. We want to look up, see the sky. Shoulders are away from the ears. Back leg stays strong. And we want to lift up a little bit and sorry, keep the support away from your leg. In this position you are working your core too, to keep us in line. We don't want to be here, we want to be long, opening our chest. 2 more. And go back to center. Go to the floor. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. and downward facing dog. Stay still. We're going to do all of that on the other side. You're going to see better what I was trying to tell you on the other side. Now inhale, bring your left leg up, and exhale, forward. That's 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4, and 5. Now hold it for 10. Remember to push the floor and to bring your leg as high as it can. Maybe this is as high as you can, and that's okay as long as you are feeling your core. 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your leg forward, long spine, and from here lift up to your high lunge. Now square your hips, activate your core. Sometimes we can realize our core is not active because we are projecting our ribs forward, so bring it to center. Strong. Sink a little bit lower if you can. And open to warrior 2. Look forward. On top of your fingers. Open your chest. Open your hips. Now sink a little bit more if you can. And inhale there. And exhale. Go to the side. So what I was telling you here that it was very hard to explain on the other side is that we don't want to be falling here. We want to be opening our chest to the sky, to the ceiling. And here, lifting our hand. We don't have to be very down, very low. We can be just here, and our core is working a lot here, our obliques. Two more. And go back to center, down, plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. We're going to take a little bit of rest here. Bend your knees, go to child's pose. And that was it. Back to tabletop, downward dog, walk forward. Inhale, look up, chest up, exhale, down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to chest. And again, inhale up, exhale, go all the way down. Inhale, look up, chest up, long back, and exhale, go down, go to plank, and we're going to do side plank. Put your left hand in the center, and you're going to put the side of your left feet on the floor. You can stack your feet or put your right feet on front of the left. Open your chest. You can also be here if this is hard. If you can't find balance yet, you can put your top leg on the front for balance. So open your chest. We don't want it too open. We don't want it closing. We want to be on a long line. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're not done. We're going to try to go to 3 pose. Here, keep pushing the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully put your leg back where it was. Come back to center. Plank. This feels like a rest. And go to the other side. Right hand on the center. Push the floor. Arms to the sky. And hold it here. Remember, you can have your feet stacked. One feet in front of the other. Or your knee bend in the center for stability. We're here for 10. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 3 pulls here. Only 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now with control, go back to plank. With control, here. Now on 8 counts, we're going to go down on a chaturanga. 8, 7. You can be on your knees too. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open your chest. Downward facing dog. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Good. Walk forward. Inhale. Exhale, you know this. Go up and hands to chest. One more time. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale. Dive forward. Inhale. Chest up. Exhale. Go down. Inhale. Plank. Exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Now from here, we're going to lift our right leg up. We want our thigh facing the floor, and this is going to be a little bit challenging. We're going to try to lift our left hand from the floor. You can have your fingers and little by little try to put less weight on that part. So hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Press the floor with your arm, and 5. Hand on the floor. Bring your right leg forward. Rotate your back foot and go to warrior 2. We're here very fast. Stretch your leg and walk your leg, your back leg a little bit closer to your right leg. We're going to do triangle reaches. We want our core active. The only thing that is going to move is our torso. Our core, our hips and legs are going to stay in the same position all the time. So looking to the tip of our fingers, and we reach and back. You should be feeling already on your obliques this exercise. That's 2, 3, 2 more. I'm feeling it in my arms too. And 1. Now bring your left arm overhead and reach. Our hips are very stable. 3, 2, and 1. Come back. And we're going to do triangle pose. You can have a block here, or you can place your hand on your shins and inhale there and exhale. Go down. can bend your front leg a little bit. Feel the opening of your hips. And on an inhale, go back up. Warrior 2. Lunge. And plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Now lift your left leg up and right arm from the ground. You can start by just holding yourself with your fingers and then try to reach forward. 4, 3, 2, try to not lose the form of downward facing dog, and 1. Bring your left leg forward and up to warrior 2. We're here fast. Stretch your leg, walk your back leg a little bit closer to your front leg. Now hips are stable, and the only part that reaches is our torso. That's 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4, and 5. Face your palm to the sky and reach it forward. This feels a lot. Keep your hips very, very stable. It's only your torso that's working here. Go back, warrior 2. I'm sorry, I missed this. Go back and triangle pose. As I said, you could have a block here, or you can place your hand on your chin. Inhale, go up, bend your front knee, low lunge, and plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, downward facing dog, and exhale. Again, downward facing dog. Now, bend your knees, cross your legs. We're almost done with this class. We're going to go to boat pose. If you don't feel stable still in boat pose, you can have your hands here back and just lift your legs. And if you feel confident, you can lift here. So try to have your knees as close as your face as you can. And we're going to hold here for 10. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay there. We're going to go to half boat, 2 boat pose, and 1. This is low. 2. You can also have your hands here for support. 4, 5, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now we're going to do Lolasana. You sit here on your knees. This is if you have blocks, this is the moment to use them if you haven't used them, because it will give you more height, so it will be easier to hold your feet off the ground. So if you have blocks or maybe two thick books, you can use them. You're going to put them next. You put your hands next to your knees and push the floor. First, we're going to try to just keep the point of our feet, of our toes in the ground, and you're pushing and rounding your back. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so as you saw, we want to keep our back very round. Basically, we want to support all our weight with our arms and our back and our core. We want to float. So we're going to try to do it this time. Here, again, inhale and exhale, lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So now, last hard one. We're going to do that, but dynamic. We're going to try to jump, like yes, we wanted to jump to a handstand. We're not going to do that yet. And we're going to go down as controlled as we can. So jump and control down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Child's pose, rest here. Walk butt up, cross your legs, and we're going to stretch, give our hands, our arms a stretch here. Pull your shoulder down, avoid this. We're going to feel the stretch when our shoulder is down. Now, inhale, open your chest, and exhale, go to the other side. Inhale and relax hands. We're going to do an upward plank to use the other part of our body. We were on our front a lot. Now we have to be on our back to balance. Sit up straight. Feet are flexed. Hands next on the back of our hips, and inhale. Lift your chest up. Push the floor. Try to open your chest and look up. If this is very challenging, you can also have your knees bent and try to pull your hips up, whatever feels more comfortable to you. 5 more. Good. Take your butt down, and now we're going to stretch our wrists here. We work with our wrists a lot, so we have to stretch them so there's no tension after this class. Other side. Feel how your breath is coming to normal again. Relax. This is our cool down. Now we used our hip flexors a lot with those half boats and boats. So we're going to go to butterfly. Soles of the feet together. Inhale, grow tall, and exhale, go forward. try to avoid rounding your back here. The more important thing is that you keep your back straight. So if you only can go as far as this, keeping your back straight, that's okay. You go little by little, little by little, go down. It's very important to project your chest forward so we don't sink here. Inhale, go up. Now we're going to go to pigeon pose. Right leg forward and left leg back. We want to try to keep our hips squared. Here you can be using a block underneath your leg. If your leg is not touching the floor, you can use a block, a cushion, or blocks here too. Inhale there and exhale, go down. Right foot is flexed, and just try to relax there, don't tense. If you can, it's better to stretch your legs. Just very sandy here. Your arms, I'm sorry. It's very sandy here. Yeah. Now in, go up, bring your left leg forward and change. Find your alignment, or if you need to put a cushion underneath your hips, this is the time to do it. Inhale and exhale. Hold forward. Again, if you can't be all the way down, here is good as long as you're keeping your back straight. Inhale, go up, bring your right leg forward, feet together, and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, go down to the floor. Stretch your legs and open your arms, palms facing the floor. Bring your knees to your head and twist to the right. Look to your left, both shoulders are in the floor. If you want to have a deeper stretch, you can place your right hand on top of your left knee. But it's very important we keep both shoulders on the floor. Inhale, center, and exhale, go to your left, look to your right. Inhale, back to center, and exhale, we're going to go to Savasana. Place your feet on the corners of your mat, palms facing up, and relax. Just do the last adjustments of your body so you're comfortable there, and let your weight heavy on the floor. Close your eyes. start bringing back awareness to your body. Move your toes, move your fingers. Roll to your right side. And lift up to sitting. Cross your legs. Sit tall. And when you're ready, open your eyes.